Lovely day in Portomarin. This is on the last section of the Camino. Got the church here. We're just searching for a cafe that'll actually do us some bacon and eggs or something similar. A lot of the cafes all do excellent coffee, but you have some of them just do pastries and sweet cakes, and so sometimes you just got to look for one that actually do some eggs and bacon. Not so easy some days. Alright, what do we got breakfast wise? It's got last night's menu on here. So I forgot to mention, today is day 30 on our Camino adventure. We've got 25 kilometres to go today. Day30 is our city we're heading towards, or town. So Sharon did a bit of reconnaissance down here and said this one sells tortilla, which is egg, so we're going to be happy with that. Never took on to these sweets for breakfast sort of thing. It's pretty popular, so obviously they've got a good tortilla. Oh yeah, it's full inside. That's the goods. Alright, Portomarin. We're just leaving. This is funny, we're walking down it. We're already lost. We don't even know where the start of the Camino is, but Shaz just said she spotted some pilgrims down the hill, so we'll see if we can find a link to the trail. Cross that bridge there, we go around the edge there, along the river, up over the hill.
It's going to be a pretty walk.
Yeah, should be a good one.
This is not got on their roof, they've got stone on their roof.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go. Portomarin, so it's the Mico River. We're going to be crossing on that bridge there. Heading out. There's all the pilgrims. And interesting fact, because the river was dammed, the original town is now underwater over here. And I was just looking at some photos up in the village there, and there was an old Roman bridge, which was the original bridge over the river, and that's now underwater there somewhere. I'm guessing probably down there somewhere. But yeah, that was in the 50s, I think they did that. And that's why the whole town up there doesn't have the old like antique feeling about it that you get in a lot of other villages we go into. Alright, we're in for some stunning walking today, I think. We've got some forest to go through. So we're on the complimentary track, they call it. Complimentariado. But as you leave across the bridge at Portomarin, there's two options right there at the end of the bridge to take the Camino. They basically end up in the same spot. And one takes you on the edge of the lake view, so you can get to walk around the edge of the lake. But you're on the road. Which is not busy. And this one takes you through the forest where we are now, which is pretty cool. It's a nice little walk. Bit of an incline as you go in, but then it's sort of just a gentle one now. But we're walking uphill all day. But this complimentary one joins up with the main one, probably not far from where we are now, just coming around the corner. But it's 500 metres shorter as well. So anyway, that's the sort of choices you have to make on the Camino.
And what colour wine do you want?
Yeah, red or white.
At the end of the day.
Tough decisions. Alright, so we've come back up and joined the main Camino again. We've got forest on one side, and then we've got these look like abandoned warehouses on the other side. A bit eerie, really.
Yeah, what are they?
Yeah, I don't know. All built out of red brick. Anyway.
When we realised it's gone, then we said no, we're not going to.
So I'll just get a video. This is the hat that I picked up on the way out of, I think it was Sario. I picked it up.
Yeah, just out of Sario.
Yeah, coming out of Sario, and been carrying it, hoping that. Oh no, it wasn't Sario. It was Samos. Was it Samos?
Samos, yeah.
Samos.
Yeah.
Coming out of Samos, and Yep, found the owners. Here she is.
Thanks. What's your name?
Carl.
I see you from New Zealand.
It's Australia.
Australia. Ah, okay.
Found your hat. Stop looking.
Oh, thank you.
That's so cool.
She was more worried about the pin, not the hat.
Thank you so much. He walked with you for 2 days already.
Yes, I had it displaying so everyone could see it.
South
So
African brand, that's how we...
there's some pigs over here. Piggy pigs, big ones. The thing is, we're just coming through Gonza. We just had a snack at the cafe. But there's a strong aroma of these fellas everywhere we've been going. Hasn't been good. They look pretty happy, those two.
Very big.
Yeah. So yeah, Gonza. So when you're on the highway, they give you the option to come through Gonza or not. I mean, the cafe is accessible from the complimentary trail or the one along the highway. So 6 one, half a dozen the other. All right. Well, that was worth it. We're at the top of the climb now. I'm puffing. But yeah, we've got pretty good viz. We can see off to the rolling hills. I think we're about 13 k's in to our walk to Palas Dure, and it's a hot, humid day.
Yeah, it is.
There's lots of pilgrims on the way. There it is. I don't know if it's visible. Yeah, there it is. So we started out the day at 91.5 back at Portomarin. We're at 80.5, so we're 11 into the walk. It's just the road. It's just it's a nothing real road. There's a lot of pig farms, which has been stinky. It's just trail like this, uneven. It's not the greatest walking conditions, to be honest.
There's a nice view up to the hill.
Yeah, that view from the hill before was sensational, but this is a bit rough and ready, this track. Not enjoying it. So we haven't had any foot problems for days, and all of a sudden Shaz is getting a hot spot.
Yep. Just a hot spot though, it's just a bit of insurance.
Hot spot, so a bit of Fix Mile goes straight onto it to get a bit of insurance on that one. So there's 2 signs. There's one there that says 179 and one says 180, so they're all over the shop, right next to each other. So it's got us on the road again, which is great. Level. We're finding the days we're most fatigued is when we're getting the cambered trails or the rocky trails. Even some of the towns where they have the cobblestones, you get fatigued walking on them, don't you?
Yeah. That last street yesterday, walking up that was a real pain.
Portomarin, the cobblestone street up to the hotel, just about killed us.
Yeah.
But yeah, being on the road is a lot easier going. Look at this crowd. That's a lot of pilgrims. And behind us, not many. We're at the back. Alright, we're on the road. Lots of pilgrims around. Stopped for a refreshment back there. And so we're probably at about kilometre 16 now?
Don't think so.
No?
15 maybe?
Oh yeah. Alright, so we're over halfway for the day. Looking for somewhere to eat now. The next restaurant will have
Bikes.
food, I'm hoping. It's a very unusual thing to have a bike playing his bell.
And a car.
How nice is this? It's a tree canopy over the road.
It's nice. The sun's quite hot
Yeah,
today.
it's good to be in the shade. So we're just going through like pigs and dairy farm area. A lot of aromas going on.
I'm not so pleasant.
But it is very pretty countryside.
Oh,
So we
Like a fried rice.
so we plan on going into Ledongo and getting a feed. But we went through the town, there was nothing. But luckily, just 100 metres out of town, we found this cafe. Pretty popular with the pilgrims. I think this mob of pilgrims, the majority are a school group, so without them, I don't know how busy this place would be, but they're serving up some pretty good food.
It's not too expensive, is it? Like it's...
Says it's taken the time. How's that one looking?
Oh, it's got to be the best one I've smelt yet. It's just beautiful. Have a sniff.
Have a sniff. About falling in the ditch. Oh yeah, it's got a real...
It's what roses smell like.
It's a proper one. Alright, 7.7 k's to go. Palas de Rey. That's Ligonde behind us, and the sign's pointing down to Palais de Rey, which is us.
Alas?
Palas de Rey. Yeah, the names are all Galician here now, so you get a lot of, they're not exact Spanish pronounced names. And the kilometre board is counting down, we're at 73.68. You love it.
Wow.
Another valley. And it's warm. It's probably in the high 20s at the moment.
Very warm.
And they're predicting a bigger day tomorrow, so, and we've got a huge day tomorrow, so I don't know how that's going to go. So they're tempting us with all these little beer gardens and great little roadside stops, but we're only within Kui now, within an hour I'd say of getting there, so it's going to hold off and have a refreshment when we get there. About 4 k's to our pension, Palas de Rey. A shady road to walk along though, and there's been no traffic. Maybe one car from the last hour this Sunday. There's beehives over there. Alright, Palas de Rey. Fairly uneventful sort of a day. Bit of heat. Too much to eat at lunchtime, so we're feeling a bit weighed down. How's that feel, Shaz? Too much food at lunchtime?
Too much food.
Yeah, sort of slowed us down a bit. We probably should have just had the salad, but anyway, Palas de Rey. We have got to find our place, and then we're going to put our feet up.